Hello, hello, YouTube friends. 125 Rods here. All right, and we're model cars and breakfast here on Sunday. Um, this car that we're pulling right here, I just repaired that. If you notice, the back trucks are black because I just put a Walter set of trucks on that and kind of made it work, you know. I do have. The idea is I'm going to get my passenger train put together. For you guys that are modeling railroader guys there, I'm trying to make a consist. A consist is a set of certain kinds of cars that go behind the train. All right. And so, you know, you might figure out I'm putting my Amtrak train together, but it's not going to be Amtrak right away. It's going to be some more cars like this. So I ordered an observation car that'll go along with this. And that's not going to be my Amtrak engine. But just so you guys are aware of what's going on there. And I'll keep you posted here. We are doing our organizing there. Trying to get our train stuff put together there. And of course, we got our breakfast there, guys. Okay, so we have our dash there for the 51 Chevy. Okay, so let's go ahead and install that. Okay, let me get train stuff out of the way here. Back into there. Okay. So, let's see what we got here. All right. Let's do this here. And I'm going to have to kind of spread this apart a little bit. If I can. All right. So, let's see. Oh, come on, baby. There, I'll just hold it in place there a little bit. And you guys remember this back piece, I've got to kind of trim off a little bit and put that back in there like that, like so. But yeah, so while I'm waiting for this to dry here, so you remember my Roadrunner here, the wrong turn. So I had to kind of straighten his wheels out a little bit too. You know, he got all damaged, you know, before they mounted him in there. And you can see my hinge there. I kind of chopped off the bottom of it a little bit there. I tried the epoxy. It didn't. My mix didn't go well. So, you know, I'm just going to use my super glue here. But also, if you look inside there, his seat, the driver's seat fell out, right? So what I'm going to do is put him back in. There was, see, there was a tab there that I cut off on the bottom in the middle there. So we'll just super glue him in as well while we're doing the super gluing here. Just hopefully it'll take a minute or two here. Just kind of let this guy dry here real quick. And so that's where, and while we're doing that, I did find my my other dragster. All right. I like his glass, his bubble top. I guess that's what the front end kind of looks like an Indy racer kind of thing. I'm not too thrilled about that, but it'll work. This is mad fast. Okay, the other wires I'm snagging here. All right, I picked up this guy. 68 Lotus Type 4S or Type 49 or something like that. There, can't read there. I thought that was pretty cool. I like that. I like that a lot. And I did find out of my okay, looks like that got glued pretty well. We'll let it sit over here while we're still getting everything tangled up in our wires here. All right, and I found this guy in my cabinet there. This guy seems like he'd be really, really fast with those wheels, right? So, yeah, you know, I thought that would be pretty cool to show you there. All right, so let's see if I can get some glue this seat in. Glue this seat in my Roadrunner. Let's see here. I'm at it here. All right, I'm thinking that's enough. That will do. All right, let's see if we can put him in here. There, we got his seat glued in there, and we'll wait for that to dry, and then we'll put the door on later. And then last but not least, I want to show you guys today there. We've got on our engine on the 51 here. All right, as you can see, we took his distributor and drilled a hole in the top, and we put some spark plug wires on there. We do have our holes drilled in behind the injector rail here. So we're working on that to show you guys that we're I think I may do some spark plug boots. You know, in the little holes. We did drill out our injectors on the rail here, and you can't really see them that well, but so that's what we're up to there. And so that's pretty much it for the update on the 125 rods. Not a whole lot happening, but you know, we keep rolling on. And everybody have a great rest of your weekend there, and it's 125 rods, and I'm out.